All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Shohei Ohtani, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Yeah, that's fouled off. Betts over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one.
That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fastball is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Again, back to work. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. First and second, no outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Finds its way through, base hit. The throw home. Save. He beats it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Here's the 0-2. Acuna makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. Just missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that is out of play.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Turns and fires to Betts. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Foul ball. That one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And as we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Reese Hines in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So the 1 out hit turns the lineup over.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Jr.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hines, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Boog, over
Zero balls,
80% of his
strike.
first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike
No
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
Cortez settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman
The
up
first
to hit.
baseman, number
Singled and
5,
scored his
Freddie
first time.
Freeman.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Now safe at first. He gets back in. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. De La Cruz snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The
And here's the
catcher,
catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Little chopper rolls foul. This one in the air. And a quick out, number 1. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. First pitch misses.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Tosses to first and 2 away now. So now the DH spot, Matt Wallner. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there, and that ball is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. Lewis, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, number 8. Again, back to work. In the air, left field. Hines makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-2. Here's Mookie to hit. Taylor squeezes it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Flores. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. Upstairs.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't
rip back to the mound, and that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul. Cortez on at first. Nobody out. That misses. And now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for
Now
sure.
batting,
If the pitcher's
the
his friend,
left fielder,
he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. Popped up right side. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for
the tag, and he's out.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
That's a foul.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now back, the catcher.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. De La Cruz whips it across, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. That to right. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball is outside.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Flores in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On to first, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hines snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Taylor moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Line drive. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. 1 for 2.
Now
A new pitcher in the
Dodgers,
game, Lake Trinan.
Pretty tight
49.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 down, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. Again, back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the count 1-2. And there's 1 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 31, John Newcomb.
Cortez throws to first in time. Lindor retired. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Newcomb, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Reese Hines. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Up the middle, bats up with it. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Acuna now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one misses. Now 2-2. In the dirt. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's outside.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Freeman goes after that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there.
The batter.
One down. And up to the plate is Will Smith, known for his late inning heroics.
Number 1.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner takes off, fouled off down the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay at a...
Runner goes again.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
misses.
Outside. No.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. De La Cruz fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That's it.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's inside. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's string the tying run on base to win it. Ginn with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.